1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Out there in Banjo Land, Mike Hedding here. I had a request to do some more up the neck lessons, and I thought the old classic song Wayfaring Stranger would be a great lesson to do. We're in the key of A minor. I did a lesson down the neck on this solo in the past, but I thought this would be a good lesson to really make sure you know all those minor chord shapes up the neck. We're going to play out of A minor, D minor. We'll use some high F and C chords as well, basically taking some of these shapes you might know down the neck, moving them up another octave, and then playing a solo. This solo will also be a little bit challenging because we're going to kind of mix Scruggs style, single string, and melodic style. So we're going to kind of mix the three main styles that I like to play in, and that can make it a little bit more challenging, but can also make the solo stand out a little bit. I'll break down the solos for the verse and the chorus, note for note, and then also show you some more up the neck backup I would do for the song. So again, we'll go over all the minor chord shapes that you need to know to play this song. And if you're watching this preview on YouTube, make sure to click the subscribe button, click the bell, and you'll get notified whenever a new lesson is released. If you like the preview of this lesson, you can head over to my website, MikeHeddingMusic.com, and grab the full lesson. You'll get access to watch all the videos, and you can download the tabs and the practice tracks. All right, here's the up the neck solo of Wayfaring Stranger in the key of A minor. All right, let's start breaking down this up the neck solo for Wayfaring Stranger. Remember, we're in the key of A minor. So before we start breaking down the verse solo, let's just go over the basic positions, the chord shapes we're going to use. I think that'll help the song make more sense, okay? Let's start breaking it down. Okay, so for position 1, we're going to put our third finger, our ring finger, up on the 14th fret of the 3rd string, our second finger on the 13th fret of the 2nd string, and our pinky up on the 14th fret of the 1st string. It's basically this kind of 3-finger A minor chord you know down here. We're just going to move it up another octave and then use our different fingers, right? So that's all we're doing there. So that's going to be our A minor shape. Okay, that's going to be our main position we're going to work out of. And then if we slide our pinky down to the 12th fret and bar our first finger on the 10th fret, so 10, 10, 12 on the top 3 strings, that's a D minor. Normally you could put your 3rd finger down on this 12th fret as well. That'd be like a full D minor, but in this case we're just going to leave that finger off just because we're not going to play that string. So those are the 2 main positions we're going to use for the verse part. Not very hard, right? So this A minor down to this D minor and then back up. Notice how my pinky is just staying down the whole time. Super important, okay? So that's what we're going to do for this first verse solo. Okay, so let's play the pickup, and we're just going to slide up into this high A minor. That's going to be the only thing we're different, is we're going to start down in this, basically, this kind of 3-finger A minor, partial A minor chord down here on the 10th fret, 9th fret, and 10th fret. And then we're just going to slide up to this A minor. So let me play the first 9 measures, and then we'll start breaking it down. Here we go. Again, a little faster. One time really slow. Okay, so we're going to start down here with our third finger, our ring finger on the 10th fret of the 4 string. We're going to slide on beat 2 and, so count beat 1, 1, and you're going to play 2 and. You're going to slide from 10 to 14. So 1, 2, and don't slide too quick. 1, 2, and then with your right hand, hit your index finger of your right hand and your index finger of your left hand actually on the 12th fret of the 3rd string. And then your thumb of your right hand comes down, hits the 14th fret, and then 13th fret on the 2nd string. Wrap your thumb around on the 12th fret of the 5th string, and then your pinky up on the 14th fret. So it's kind of like a partial single string melodic lick. And that's what's one of the trickier things about this lesson is we're going to be mixing scrug style, melodic style, and single string. So we're going to go. Let's just practice that a few times. 1. 1. One more time, a little faster. 1. Probably the trickiest part is just using the right hand finger, the correct right hand fingerings. You need to use your index finger of your right hand here, which frees your thumb up to play this note, and then index, thumb. If you do thumb twice in a row, you get tripped up and then you get lost. So you got to do your thumb here of your right hand, index finger, thumb, index, thumb, middle. That's all with my right hand I'm talking about there. So one more time, 1. And then that's the 14th fret on the 1st string is beat 1 of measure 2. And then you're going to go into this A minor position that we just talked about and do 2 forward rolls, thumb, index, middle. So we're, again, back to kind of like scrug style. And then 14th fret on the 1st string. Take your pinky off, put your 1st finger on the 12th fret of the 1st string. And then I'm going to quick kind of like slide my hand down, and I'm going to slide my pinky from 13 to 14. And then 13th fret on the 2nd string with my index finger in my right hand. 14th fret on the 3rd string, and then a little partial roll. So let's just break that part down. So we're going. That's into measure 5. Okay, so I just added a little like ornament, just kind of sliding into those notes. Again, kind of mimics a vocalist, you know, where they're not playing perfect fretted notes, right? We might kind of slide into those notes and give it a little attitude. So and the melody there again is that's the I am a poor wayfaring stranger part of the song. So we're just really just filling up the space with rolls, really. So again, give that a little slide. And then a little single string lick in measure 5. So 14th fret, 12th fret, 14th fret on the 3rd string. And then you roll. So it's like a single string lick and then a roll. It's kind of cool. So thumb, index, thumb on the 3rd string. Keep your thumb out in front so your fingers aren't running into each other. And then slide down to the D minor. So slide the shape down in bar. Thumb comes down. And then 10th fret. Slide back up. And then roll. And then that little single string lick again. And then this time hit the 12th fret. And that's going to set up the 14th fret. Right, that's going to go back into the verse part. So let's break that part down. Not too hard. The D minor lick is pretty easy, so it's. And then I slide my pinky up. Make sure you keep the pressure down. It's hard to do a pinky slide sometimes. And then roll forward. So let's play that. Let's play those first 9 measures. So not too hard. So 1. remember the melody there is. So that's kind of like the basic melody right there. And again, we're just filling it up with a lot of rolling, basically. So one more time. The other thing I'll say about this song is too is you could kind of give it a little bounce if you want it to be a little swingier, you know. You know, that'd be kind of up to you how much you want to swing the song, but I think this song sounds a little good with a little bit of swing. So again, back into measure 9.